Large tool bags. Multicam black red thread. Multicam black thread. And I have multicam arid, though my one that's been turned already sold and walked out of here. Here they all are. They are done. They look just like those others. They are just multicam arid. This is what the inside looks like. You have a large field of Velcro. You have a large pocket on the bottom that we put a sheet of plastic in. On these walls, you can put 3 of our small mesh pockets, or 1 large and 1 small. That's what those will fit. Here's a bunch of them. We built a ton of these today, large. I've also got multicam black with TIFF blue thread coming. I've got a lot of fanny packs I told you we were building yesterday. Here's multicam black red. Looks like guts in these. Let's see. Oh, nice. Red guts inside. Pretty sweet. More woodland butt packs. Multicam Tropic compact tear-offs. More fanny packs here. We did solid black. And we did OD black. I think I've got a few other colors running out here also. Here's multicam black something large. Here's multicam black TIFF blue. These are normal size. These are the TIFF blue tool bags. See how they, oh my God, look at that. Look how crooked they sew. That's where the zippers are. I know there's always one dipshit though. Look how not crooked they sew. More of that. Woodland hearing protection cases, if you haven't seen these. Lined inside. Foam walls, and they have a pocket right there where you can put your publications, paperwork, batteries, whatever you want to put in there. El Coop, what's up? Lompoc FCI. I was at the low. Hey, John from Coop. What's up, man? Have we met? Were we in Lompoc together? Were you there when, what was Vin Diesel's name in Fast and Furious, what they call him? Mark Trammell, what's up? Roddy's Rule, what's up? Vance, what's up? Scott, what's going on? Large tool bags, great for hauling and storing everything. Yes. Yes. Multicam black and red looks awesome. Yeah, let me show you it. Eagle, what's up? Bob Lester, what's going on? Are you not coming? You're not coming in for alumni? Question mark. They're pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Easy K, what's up? Papa Mike, what's up? PH Info, what's going on? Amanda, what's up? We also did tool bags, guys. We have tool bags, Highlander tool bags. Clayton, what's up? Billy. Dominic Toretto. Let's try it again. Okay. We got a few of these Coyote, right? Tool bags, small clothes bags. We've been building a lot of shit. Time to apply axe to stump. Oh shit. You need a really big tire and a sledgehammer, man. You can flip the tire, you can sledgehammer. Watching from Lexington, Kentucky, love the lives. Chris, man, we had some dudes in here from Lexington today. Trucking now. SD going to Wisconsin. South Dakota or San Diego? Mark Curtis, robots, yes. Yes. El Coop, where am I? I'm in Camden, Tennessee, between Memphis and Nashville. Are the D-ring Cobra? No, I have some D-ring Cobras, Gary. If you've got an order in, send a reply to your confirmation order. I just ordered multicam black fanny pack yesterday. Now they have multicam black red. They are. Get another one. Come on. How many colors of shoes do you have? Grab another one. One for medical, one for camera. One for medical, one for electronics. Thanks for the contribution, Jack. Yeah, right on, man. Right on. Yeah. They said $50. I sent $200 in. I think it's going to be fucking awesome. It's going to be awesome. Jack confirmed today he is coming out for Self Reliance Festival. He will, in fact, be here. So if you want to meet Jack Spirko, you want to talk to Jack Spirko, you want me to make any promises that Jack doesn't know about that I'll have him deliver for you, let me know. Let me know. Finally finished the new Sean Ryan long one. Right on. Is that the one? Fuck, man. Sean, I don't even know. Sean's, I'm guessing he has recorded so many of these. They're kind of like, have now rolled out. I think he's got 7 guys on his team doing video stuff. My video guy knows several of his guys. So I'm assuming they have a bunch basically in the can. They're fucking putting out content in a amazing flow. It's awesome. Fucking good for them. Lone Star, what's up? Finally finished on Ryan. Just started at Santa Fe Springs, California. Going to Wisconsin, stopped in South Dakota. Roger. Watching while on security detail at work. Just placed an order when I got the text. RT1109. Are you the dude I follow on Instagram? Has a different name? You do some lives like really early in the morning at the farm all week. Last push to wrap up. I understand, Bob. I understand. Just so we're clear, when I'm like, yeah, everybody knows who Bob is. It's not this Bob. That's not the Bob. Stephen Greer, that's him. Yeah, that's the dude. Can't wait for Sean Ryan's podcast. Admiral Burt. Oh, that's going to be neat. I didn't know that was happening. I'll drop in Camden one day. Owner, op, now let's go. Brandon, right on, Coop. Right on. Were you and I in Lompoc? How did you know to tell me about Lompoc? How did you know I was in Lompoc? You just saw some of my content or something? Evan Dixon, I heard you're not going to be around until midnight. $35 online. Wow, low number. Low number. I guess everybody's fucking doing cool shit tonight. Everybody doing, are you where you want to be right now? Everybody where you want to be? Are you doing things on your terms? Is this your choice right now? What you're doing? Are you where you want to be tonight? What's going on the weekend? You got anything cool happening? Got out in 08. Roger. I was out in 05. Oh, we hung out, Coop. Right on, okay. I stay in touch. You know Mickey? You remember Mickey? Big fucking redhead Irish dude? How about Nate, right? You know Nate, the Mormon. Nathaniel Hood. Tool Cove, what's up? The important people are here. Jason Barr, how are you, man? Been a day. I heard, Evan. I heard, man. Andrew and I sat down for a couple hours and spoke into some microphones. I think we got some good content. I enjoyed the conversation. I learned some stuff. I learned quite a bit, actually. Do you have any crazy prison stories? Dude, I don't have any crazy prison stories, man. I was supposed to go to boot camp. I was in the low. When I got there, they called me into education, and they're like, hey, we just wanted to meet you. We used all your gear. Like, they knew who I was. My roommate was fucking the warden's daughter. Well, yeah, I don't have any crazy. My prison stories are not like a lot of dudes making prison stories. There's whole YouTube channels about it. I missed the riot. There was a riot? I guess I missed the riot. Just getting out of work. We'll listen on the way home. Right on, man. 103 in Cali. That's fucking pretty wild, man. We need another installment of Radio Made Easy on the podcast. Jason Barr, are you coming out? Why don't you come and we'll all work. Navy diver, dude. Oh, Roger. Right on, man. Navy diver. I want a Mark 5 hat. Built the women's prison. I didn't know there was a women's prison there. Man. Was a racial non-white deal. Yeah. Yeah, I'll bet. I'll be out soon. Crazy balls to the wall, busy. What do you do for business, Jason? Like, what's your product? You build websites. You build a product. What do you do? Prison, big money, courts, cash in. Fuck yeah, it literally is, because they have slave industry. They are building products that the government has to buy. They buy the products higher than they could buy them out in the retail market for, and then they pay all the people in the prison like 40 cents a day or something crazy. It is a private, the prison system. Granted, there are people that need to be taken out of society. Most of the people, there is not a victim to the crime that they are doing time for. A dude, one of my roommates, was doing 30 years for a little bit of weed. Well, I mean, a plane load of weed, a small plane load of weed. And then there was another dude in there had like raped and almost killed a park ranger that was doing less time than the dude that had the marijuana. And now that marijuana is legal, did they let those people out doing those charges? They have not, man. They have not. No victim, no crime. Behind the scenes guy, marketer, photographer. Oh, right on, right on. Small plane load. Yeah, small plane, unicorn. That's it exactly. Got a new dog for the homestead. Might have thupped yo through, though I am. I don't know what that's supposed to say there. You got another dog? That's cool, man. If you got the dog you want and you're pleased with it, I am happy for you. Felipe, what's up? I don't know if there's just not a lot of comments or I'm missing comments here. I'm not sure what's up. You got your fupa, Jason. Nice. Nice. Are you pleased? Is everything you had hoped it would be? Clickety clack. I'm watching a trial online where a Border Patrol agent killed his mistress and their baby, and that guy may be with the same people who have nonviolent crimes if he gets LWOP. Crazy to me. It's crazy to me, the protective immunity shit. Here's the deal, right? If you hear that, you know you're about to be fucked. Here's the deal. When they say here's the deal, if you don't comply with what they want, they are willing to kill you for it. Gonna order those Woodland Ear Pro. You'll be very pleased with them. They're very nice. I think everyone was sitting back and waiting for you to entertain us with it. Yeah, I don't do jokes. I miss those plain loads of Acapulco Gold. There was a shooter from Jonestown when we were there. Good tennis player, actually. So I strung tennis rackets. When I was there with Paul Fada. He was a Branch Davidian. He was there with Koresh. And I played tennis with him and strung tennis rackets. That was my job. And I always thought, well, when I get out, I could go work at like Sports Chalet and do tennis rackets if I had to. Sound of Freedom movement is blowing up. Finally, Hello? Are we online? Weird. We say Sounds of Freedom and the video cuts out. What a lot of people might not realize is that movie was actually ready to go. It was done. Everything was in the can, ready to show to the population. Disney had the rights and sat on it for 4 years, never released it. Like what you're seeing was ready to come to market 5 years ago, 4, 5, 6 years ago. Have you seen all the crazy shit? Are you watching all the people put up the videos on YouTube and TikTok and Instagram that are going to see it, and they're buying the tickets online and they're being refunded, and they're being told that there's because there's no air conditioning, right? There's no air conditioning. But when you walk in all the theaters next door on each side, they have air conditioning. The lobby has air conditioning. All kinds of shit's going on when people are trying to see this movie. My federal defense plan is to have more dogs than they have ammo. Yeah, just keep putting dogs out. They're just going to automatically shoot the dogs. It's only a matter of time till they start just fucking coming in and shooting dogs with drones. The Sound of Freedom. It's about child sex trafficking, Coop. I don't really have a great Instagram. Any recommendation to make it better? The guy you are talking about isn't me. RT, I have a lot of recommendations to make Instagram better. If you've watched any of my content, my YouTube page has almost tripled in the last year and a half. Yeah, I have some tips that you could implement immediately. You have to have good content, and then take your content and build it into shorts. Make it kind of controversial. You might have to change the context, which you're not going to want to do, right? People are going to misunderstand what you're saying, but that's almost by intention. Because people who really want to know what you're saying will seek out the long form content, right? Just getting subscribers does nothing for you. You need subscribers that will interact. And by having a lot of subscribers who will rage post, you have to figure for every 100 of those guys, you're going to get one real subscriber who will actually convert to a client or a customer in some manner. There's math to it. First time notification work, right on. Dan Bongino talked about it, right on. Jose, what's going on? I saw that you replied back, man. I will we'll get that handled up. I had a rake dirt, yeah. Went ahead and replied to that confirmation. Cool, man. Yeah, funny. Start talking about it, it starts to glitch. Conflict causes traffic. Absolutely. Right? If you look at my shorts, if there was 2-3 more words in the shorts, nobody would comment on them. It's the guys that don't like the shit. But then, I mean, and I keep going back to this because it's working so well. And I never thought it would. I made a video on my own. I didn't have any of the video guys do it. We didn't edit it. I didn't do shit with it, right? Put the camera outside on something, walked up, and I said, this is my 4-mag war bag. It will hold 24 mags to give you an idea of size, right? All those words were there. To give you an idea of size. There's fucking 7,000 comments on that thing. I get notification. That was it took me almost 20 minutes to scroll back and find the video yesterday. I keep getting notifications on it on Facebook. And then when you look back on YouTube after a while, YouTube's weird. Sometimes it'll give you a random notification, and when you look, there's like 300 comments. But people are up in arms over this, right? But the crazy thing is, I have emails every day from guys. These aren't on the website. Like you have to jump through hoops to get one. Like it is not easy. It's not something that's easy, right? Because I don't want to build them. I'm the one building them. So guys that have them, they really want them. They are committed to these things, these war bags. And every day there's dudes that are like just mass talking shit. But that's why it's staying in the feed. That's why it's viral still weeks later. From people misunderstanding and just talking shit. And every day I've got 6 emails, 7, 8 emails from dudes that are like, hey, I want to buy this. How do I buy it? What's the cost, right? I intentionally didn't put a price in there. Favorite weed killer that's not a I think they're all a cancer causer. bar salt water works well. Really, vinegar works well too. I use Roundup. You know, you can get like D43. I use that. Do you know that all of that stuff comes in a granular? Like you can get it in like a rock salt form, so that it doesn't wash out. You can put it in your gravel and it doesn't wash away. With Lanier Pro lock and order, thank you. Right on, man. Please take your kids to see Sound of Freedom. Big kids won't let little kids go anywhere alone now. Good. We just had a dog of ours randomly get dangerously sick. My wife has her theories. She spoke out in our small town. That's what I was going to say, Dakota. Somebody poisoned your dog, buddy. Weird, right? You'll have dogs all these years, no problem. Look at retaliation, right? There's so many of these fucking First Amendment channels and like Cop Watch channels. And there is so much fucking like just like mob hit kind of like mentality kind of shit by law enforcement officers on civilian as well as other law enforcement officers. I won't spray Roundup, looking for something more. Yeah, salt, man. Vinegar. Vinegar is supposed to work. Salt water. Boiling water. Fire. Fire works. Like I torch a lot of weeds. I have a weed dragon. It's a little wheeled cart, like an acetylene tank cart kind of, and it has a propane tank on there. Works pretty good. Propane's expensive, right? So you're going to spend some money torching weeds. Changes the molecular structure. They die out. But you will find also when you torch these weeds out and you kill them and you literally incinerate them, they just disappear. You will find other weeds pop up that never were there before. The seeds are in the gravel. It took the heat to release them. Davis is sore, but okay. He wants to run around, but I'm on him pretty hard on making sure he takes it easy. Right on. Flamethrower is a tool you need. The flamethrowers are really lame, guys. The flamethrower, like we've bought flamethrowers. They're pretty fucking lame, costly to run. You're going to be very underwhelmed, right? We bought the X25 or whatever. I bought 3 of them. We gave them away to viewers. We gave them away as gifts to people. And we all went out there and shot this thing. It's super fucking hot. You're too close to it. It's cool to shoot it once or twice, and then you're over it. And it only runs for 30 seconds maybe. But the propane ones, if you buy one of these propane weed dragon things, you're going to be pleased with it. They work very well. You can see in my Day on the Compound videos, I've used them, I don't know, dozens of times in videos. You've seen them. Overton, what's up, buddy? Buy flamethrower and give them away to homeless. Yes, and point them in the direction of your political parasites, right? Send them to the big, tall wooden houses. Weed killer that I use is proven. 1 gallon of vinegar, ½ cup of salt, 3 tablespoons of dish. Yeah, because the dish soap is supposed to help it stick, right? Got everything ready for our convoy class tomorrow. Kentucky, awesome, man. I agree, bro, but I think it was Karen on the city council or whatever. I'm a volunteer firefighter in the town and don't have any issues with the cops. No, I don't think it's the cops, Dakota. I don't think it was the cops at all. It's somebody you came in contact with. Yeah, absolutely, some Karen. It could also just be, it could also be a relative of them, right? They came home cussing and pissing and moaning you, and her shitbag kid went and did it. Like, who knows, man? Cameras, man. Cameras. Go get you some cameras right now. I know it's already happened. It's terrible. Go get some game cameras. And where you put your cameras, put cameras looking at the cameras, right? People will come up and steal your cameras. Do we want to prevent it or do we want to catch them, right? You have to make up your mind. Do you want to trap them or do you want to prevent the action? Put the cameras up high on poles where you need a ladder to get to them, or put them down at eye level where whoever the perpetrator is sees them, and then have cameras watching your cameras that are concealed. We had a cop coming in here. We had a law enforcement officer coming here causing shit, threatening to steal our signs, vandalize our signs, and they were fucking with cameras, and we had cameras of cameras. Like Wire, you can get wire cables that lock down your game cameras too. I run a lot of Moultrie cameras, but I bought some packages off Amazon. I think we bought 6 of them for the cost of one Moultrie, and they run just as well, man. They're like clones of Moultrie cameras. And when you look at the older Moultries on eBay, you can buy them in packs of 12. Put lithium batteries in them, put your SD cards in there, and just let them go. Plus, you'll see a bunch of cool shit. Like, there is shit around your property that you will never see until you see it on that game camera. Who's doing the Homestead Patrol class? That will be Andrew. Andrew from Combat Art Training. Not Combat Arts, Combat Art. Annette can't fart at my house without being caught on camera. I love the Weed Dragon. Much better than 2 gallons of poison leaking all over you. Vinegar, salt, and Dawn dish soap works well as long as you have a few days without rain. Weed killer that I used to use, got it. We did that one. I don't know, I think we've read all these. Any word on stalking class? Not yet. No, not yet. All right, guys, I'm about to jump off of here. Mark Curtis, we're going to be doing the Homestead Patrol class. Andrew will be here giving a block of speaking or instruction. I don't know what he's doing for SRF, but he's actually going to do a Homestead Patrolling class here that Monday, I believe. We need to get Overton down to SRF to give talk on badassery. Overton, what are you waiting for? Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Bring your friends. I think a damn raccoon ate one of my pineapple. Oh man, that sucks too, doesn't it? It only grows 1 pineapple a year, or is it 2 years? Man, that sucks. Get you some 2x4s, frame some cages around those things. I have some homeboys and me interested in Homestead Patrol class. Right on. One of your recent compound videos, you said you were just feeding corn and sunflower. Are you doing anything to the sunflower or just feeding it straight? Feeding it straight, buddy. Just feeding it straight. Yeah, you may not want his friends to come. When's the next SRF? October 14th and 15th. And you can come take a Zero to Hero radio class that Thursday and Friday. And then the SRF is Saturday, Sunday. And then we're doing a full-blown chicken processing class on Monday. And you guys can see all of that at selfreliancefestival.com. Bill Wilson, welcome. My daughter will just have been born. Bring her, Dakota. Bring her on out. Hell, she could even have birth here. They give you some practice for when the power goes off. We use our radios on the homestead every single day. Nice, Jason. Awesome. She's the one you're making the diaper bag. What color diaper bag is that one? Which bag is that? Advanced wound care. Chuck Peoples will also be. What day is yours, Chuck? What day is your advanced wound care on? Quite the birth story. Man, people have birth on the side of the highway every day. Something happens. Multicam black pink thread. Right on. You believe it's Saturday. Saturday. Right on. I'm surprised that you're actually giving a class on set, like a paid class on Saturday. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm surprised that that's not happening like simultaneously on that Friday or something. But I don't know, maybe. We use our radios on the homestead every single day, thanks to Evan. Best thing we have bought in a long time. Multicam black pink thread. All right, guys, I am going to jump off of here. You guys have a good night. If you're in town if you just happen to be in town, or if you're in town for Tactical Response Alumni, we will open we'll open the doors and gates tomorrow, Saturday, around noon, my time here. It doesn't matter if you're not in town. It doesn't matter what time zone I'm in. If you happen to be in town, we will open up the shop at noon. My dad has delivered 6,000 kids. That's fucking awesome, man. That's awesome. All right, guys, I'm out of here.